G'day people, in the last video we had a look at Claremont train station and a detour that was set up on a weekend which really included absolutely no thought about cyclists on a principal shed path, on one of the busiest principal shed paths in WA. Well, a couple of hours after encountering that detour I was coming back to the city and I hit another detour off the principal shed path in Subiaco. Now it wasn't a very long one, but the same principles applied. It seemed that no one had bothered to think about how cyclists would get around the detour, which is pretty strange given it was shutting down a cyclist route. Anyway, we're going to have a look at what I had to say as I was riding through it.
Alright, there's another detour up ahead by the look of it. Let's see what we've got here. Use other footpath. Okay, at least that's visible from a long way off. Traffic control is wide awake. And where are we going? Hi, where am I going?
Open again. You can reach a bit further.
Right.
Thank you.
Do you need to park this here? Okay. Can't see out behind that shrubbery. Let's see how far we can go. I have to go. Oh, they're doing a good clear up in there, that's for sure. Looks like they've got wood chipper or whatever, tree chipper out. And they're cutting back some of those trees, which is great. I just don't understand why they need to park a vehicle in where the cyclists obviously need to exit. Okay, let's just have a look in this direction. Now there is a sign there. Roadworks, okay, good. Steady Billy and have a look. Half hidden behind a tree. It's not the best. Here's our footpath, yeah, that's fine. At least they've put this signage up a ramp, which makes a lot of sense. They've put it behind the ramp, which is good. Let's see what we find at the other end of it. Okay, you can see where they're coming out. Oh, there is a sign over there on the other side of the road saying pedestrians, but there's nothing to tell us here to turn left at that tree and then go in there and then squeeze past this ute. All there is these two signs over here. One pointing that way, which I think I missed. And if we do a U-turn, go on the path. Yeah, you can see that one there. So, some good and bad points again. I really just need to check this out, and hopefully she's going to move that ute, get it out of the way, because there's no reason to leave that in place. Alright, off we go. Good, so the ute's going. They've done nothing to slow down the drivers along here while this work's underway. There's nothing here to tell me I can get back on there. If there is, I didn't see it. But you know, there's nothing to say detour ends or anything like that. So I've got to say, yeah, give it on a very mixed result.
Well, what improvements could we have made to that plan? Well, the first thing is we could not park our work vehicles in the middle of the detour path. That would just make common sense. If you're going to send people out through that driveway, don't park there. Second, they could have done speed reductions on the road for the safety of both the workers and the cyclists. Third, this sign, I don't think anyone checked it because it was blink and you miss it. It was just hidden behind a parked vehicle. So it would have been sensible to have put a detour sign a little bit further up to tell you to get back on the principal shed path. And heading south, the sign that they had to put you back on the path was really well hidden. They could have put up a couple of much better signs like these, and it would help a lot if they put a cycling symbol on them to tell cyclists that they're getting off the road back onto the shared path. I mean, these are very basic things. There's not much there that would have improved that detour quite substantially. But obviously, no one bothered to go out and ride a bike along the detour as part of the planning phase, and no one bothered to test it once the signage was put in place by riding a bike to see if the signage was adequate. That's all I did. I just rode back and forth, and you can see the results here. Those couple of tweaks would have improved that by 100%.